Morning. So let's start. I was I woke up a bit early today, so I was practicing some Pokemon Unite. So particularly I played with Espeon a bit. So yeah. But still got a lot to learn, especially in terms of the Switch controls. I am a mobile player, so it's gonna be tough for me to adjust from the mobile to the Switch version of Pokemon Unite controls wise. But eventually I'll get there. Eventually get there. And once I do, of course, I will be streaming Pokemon Unite right here on the channel. I it's always been something I've been looking forward to, but yeah, I still got a lot of work to do. So anyway, um there are a few things that we have to go through here first. So there are I think 3 new additions to the Pokédex before do I have one of these? No, I might need one for what's in store for us today. Again, there are 3 raids here that we have to get to, which are going to give us new additions to the Pokédex. I think that's one of them. I thought it was on this side. Oh yeah, by the way, before we head to the raids, there are some new catches that we need to get to, especially in terms of the wanderers. Okay, so our let's check each area one at a time. Okay, so we have the rolling fields. So the rolling fields have a thunderstorm weather. Thunderstorm. So for the thunderstorm in the rolling fields, we have to catch a Pikachu and a Manectric. I actually saw the Manectric last night, and I know where the Pikachu is. So let's do so first. There's the entrance. I did the berries already. So there are a total of 18 berry trees that we have access to at the moment. There is, I think, one more that we don't. Or, sorry, two more. There's the Manectric. I want to do the Pikachu first because the Manectric is level 26. The Pikachu is a level 15. So where is that Pikachu? Pikachu is over here. Where the Roselia normally is. So we spawn a Pikachu when it's a thunderstorm. I'm gonna try a different approach for this stream. What I'm gonna do here, because when I was recording yesterday, I really struggled with the Pokédex part. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to do all the recording after the stream. So, I'm not gonna check the natures till after the stream. Okay, so next, I will just shade what I catch, but I won't record like the nature and stuff like that. So next is the Manectric. There are actually 2 of them here. There's one. Oh, sorry. So our Pokédex started at 162 for this stream. Let's see where we get to. Manectric. So we're good with the Manectric. And we actually have every single spawn for where every single wanderer for the thunderstorm. Okay, so next area is the Dappling Grove. For the Dappling Grove, we have Sandstorm. Okay, Sandstorm. Do we have anything for the Dapple Grove in the Sandstorm? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Next is Watchtower Ruins, which is clear. Okay, clear. We have a level 34 Drift Blim. Okay, let's just get that level 34 Drift Blim. I think it would be easier if we go to the other side. I think it's best. It would be better if we head to the other side. Over here. Yeah, and I actually saw the Drift Blim as well last night, so I know where it is, and its location is exactly where the Haunter was. So we caught a Haunter, I think last stream or 2 streams ago. So it's right there. We have a Drift Blim for today instead of a Haunter. There it is. Oh, sorry. Got it. If you notice as well, I have another Chootle on the team. I caught that in a 2-star raid, and it's an Adamant Nature. So, it's gonna be an even better Dreadnought than the one we already have. So, yeah, we include that here. Now, we got the Drift Blim. Next is the West Lake. West Lake is also clear. We also have a clear weather there. Okay, so let's just check real quick if we got something in store for us there. Nothing. Okay. Next is East Lake. East Lake is snow. Just scroll. Okay, snow. Nothing. Okay. North Lake Myloke is harsh sunlight. Okay, harsh sunlight. Okay. Nothing as well. Alright. South Lake Myloke is rain. Nothing as well. Okay. Next is Motostoke Riverbank. For the riverbank, snow as well. Oh, we got something. Okay. We have Cutie Fly. Let's catch a Cutie Fly. We have the Ribombi from last stream, but we don't have a Cutie Fly yet. Okay, so let's catch a Cutie Fly. It's a visible encounter, and it's at 25%. But in the case of visible encounters, 25% is pretty fast. The problem is going to be how small this thing is. So Cutiefly is a very small Pokemon. And oh, by the way, since we're done with this area already, so let's head to the raid over there. That's going to give us a new catch in the Pokédex. A new Pokemon registered in the Pokédex. So save here. Just in case we don't get it, we can reset. And our Pokemon here is Clobopus. It's a Clobopus. Body press, huh? Okay, body press. So it's a 2-star raid. Alright, you got it. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. So there are 2 more raids that we have to get to. One of them is rare, and when I saw it, like, I was shocked. And it's a 3-star. Okay, it's a 3-star. And it's a fully evolved Pokemon. Okay, this one over here, this is not the second one that we're after. I think this is just a... What's this? Oh, it's a Sneasel. Okay. It's just a Natu. Are Natu's already 2-star modest, or is it 1-star modest? Let me just double check that. Natu is 1-star modest, but again, 1 and 2-star raids have only 1 max IV, so it's just the same. It's 2-star, yeah, but also just 1 max IV, so it's all the same. So with that being said, let's look for the Cutiefly. Let's see if we could find it. It's such a small... Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see one. Gosh, it looks like a fly. It's so small. I mean, Cutiefly. I mean, okay, fair enough. Okay. Alright, that's it. You got the Cutiefly. Wow, Cinderace is really pulling away level-wise. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the riverbank. The Motostoke riverbank. Wait, right? Yeah, okay. Next is the bridge field. Our bridge field's weather is cloudy. Okay, cloudy. For cloudy... Ooh. We got a lot, actually. Hidden encounter, 30% Karablasts. There is a 5% Ferroseed and a 2% Togepi, but that's kinda... absolutely not. Okay, we're not gonna go for that. Next, for the visible encounter, we have 10% Elgium. We already have the Cutiefly. Okay, do we have any Wanderers here? Let's see. There's actually a lot of Wanderers here in the bridge field. Oh yeah, I do remember now. Bridgefield is the area where there are Wanderers in the middle of the tall grass. Yeah, so just the LGM and the Karrablast. Okay. Hidden encounter, Karrablast. Visible encounter, LGM. Alright. Oh, sorry. Oh, items. I heard the level... There's the rare. There's the rare. Gosh, I'm so excited for that one. We're in the bridge field now. So, wait! Oh, that's gotta be a Wanderer, right? That's a Wandering Drapion. Dude. And it's level 50. Oh, gosh. Insane. Insane. Can we spot the LGM? Yeah, I already see one. It came to me. It teleported to me. That's nice. Okay. So now we just look for hidden Karrablast. We already have Shelmet. We got it from the raid. Last stream's raid is a Shelmet. So now we get Karrablast. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Karate Pride. Hello. Good morning. There's the Carablast. Okay, there it is. Hope we're doing well. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing all right. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Hope you all having a good time. So we got the Carablast and the LGM. So that's kind of it for the bridge field. Okay, so let's check our next area. Our next area is Stony Wilderness. Okay, Stony Wilderness is rain. So let me just check if we got some. Oh, we do. Oh no, we have the Pikachu already. We have 10% Bronzor on the visible encounters. It's rain, right? So that's kind of it. We just look for Bronzor. Okay. Let's look for Bronzor here in the Stony Wilderness. Dude, I'm so excited to get to that rare max raid over there. But we'll save that for last before we head to Hammerlock. Okay, so let's head to the what's that? Is that a Q? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hold on. Hey, get out of the way, Cutie Fly. Oh my gosh. That is a 2 to 5% spawn right there. Okay. Out of the way, Cutie Fly, please. Hello! Hello! That is a 2 to 5% spawn. This is still Bridgefield, I think. So what percentage are we looking at? Hold on, let me just throw a ball. What percentage are we looking at? Oh my gosh, that is so shocking. Q-Fund is 5%. We got the 5% Q-Fund. How do you pronounce it? Q-Font? Q-Fint? Cute elephant, so Q-Fund, right? So, okay. Oh gosh, we got the 5%. Hello. Now that's a wow moment right there. That shocked me. Okay, that was a shocker. I wasn't going for it because it's pretty rare. It's a 5%. So I was just shocked that it just showed up. Yeah, just got lucky with that one. Okay, Stony Wilderness. In most fields of grass, we're looking for what are you gonna wait, Dusty Bowl? Wait, did we already pass the Stony Wilderness? So we already passed the Stony Wilderness. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. So the bronze Cramorant, another 5%. Gosh, these 5% are showing up right now. I'm so happy. Okay. This is another one of those Pokemon where I'm supposed to be looking for them, but since they're 5%, I'm deciding not to. But here they are. What are we looking at? Oh, Stony Wilderness. Okay. Yeah, 5% Cramorant. Gosh. That's crazy. How about the Netball? Can the Netball get this? I mean, I know that Cramorant has a bit of a low catch rate, but let's see. Oh, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Rare spawns coming out right now. And we got the Dreadnought. Okay, we got the Adamant Dreadnought. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. We got an Adamant Dreadnought. You'll love to see it. Okay, Rock Tomb. Just let me check its moves. Okay, so we remove Tackle for the Rock Tomb. Okay, that's great. Dude, what a shocker. First the Cufant and then the Cramorant. Okay, so now that it's evolved, let's see who else we can make evolve. So these are our catches as of today. So starting with Roselia up to here. Okay, do we have any good ones here? I think Cutiefly evolves at level 25, so this is already due for an evolution. Cufant, I think this is 43, level 43. I'm not sure, so okay. No, hold on. We're not gonna touch these ones first. I have yet to record them. I'm gonna record everything, every single one of these off stream once I'm done. So let's just check who's next in line here. Let's see, 17, 11, 11, right? Okay, 11 is our limit. That's Sizzly Pete. Okay, 11, 11, 11, 26. This is another 11. Okay, 21, 26. I'm adding 11 to each one of them. 25, 28, 31, 26. So far we got... Oh, two. Two. We haven't seen this in a while. Let's see. Let's fix this real quick, you know. Let's fix this real quick. So, or, I could place you here for the meantime. Just so, you know. So, let's put you there. And, Esper. Another Pokemon 2 levels away from evolution. That's great. Okay. We're looking for here. That's better. Okay, that's better. Let's see if we could spot someone else. Let's see if there's someone else who's looking for an early evolution. 20 for the Linoon, but 35 at nighttime for the Obstagoon. So, that's a bit far. 2. Our limit right now is 2. That's another 2. Okay, that's another 2. So we're basically looking for someone who's just one level away from evolution right now. Let me just check it out real quick. We got a lot of Pokemon already, which is good to see, but hard to manage. It's pretty hard to manage all of these. Toxapex. It's in the 30s. 38, I think. 38, I think. Okay, I'm not sure. Cubchoo 30s as well. Boldor. Okay, that's it. Diglett is about to evolve as well. So we're or at least we're upgrading, you know. I'm not updated on the types of mods since Gen 6, so new gen mainstream games are so new and confusing to me. I see. And another thing that might be a bit confusing is if your last familiar generation was 6, then most likely the open world experience is relatively new for you as well. So I know a few people who are struggling with adjusting to these open world games. So I think this is the advantage of people like me playing through these games. So you get to see my approach on how I approach these games. But I'm such a perfectionist player when it comes to playthroughs. Like, I want my decks updated, I want my Pokemon strong, you know. I want the exact team that I want. So I think it's a bit too tedious of a playstyle. But at least you know my approach for this, you know. By far, Gen 4 was peak in terms of lore. Actually, it still is, right? But up there with it is Paldea, Generation 9. So once I'm done with this game, I'm going to be streaming that one next. Yeah, there's an open world. Yeah, this is open world. This is open world. See, like the camera is, you can rotate your camera 360 degrees. You can go anywhere you want. The routes are not linear. Well, maybe the construction of the region is linear because it's just one straight line going up. It's just one straight line going up, you know. But in terms of like this wild area here, where I'm currently at, I'm right here in the Stony Wilderness. This entire wild area, this entire dark green portion, this is open world. Okay, and once you fly to the routes and the cities, it becomes like the traditional linear Pokemon game. You can't rotate your camera, right? There's no options for you other than just to follow the routes, right? But here you can go anywhere you want, right? But as long as you're in the wild area, it's open world. And in the DLC, you have access to 2 different areas. So the Isle of Armor is okay. I haven't gotten there yet. It's over here. You see this? You see this dark blue semicircle at the right most portion of this arrow? So that connects to a different island. It's called the Isle of Armor. That's part of the DLC. And down here underneath this area here, we have the Crown Tundra. So that's another part of the DLC. So those are I'm going to access those areas after I defeat the Pokemon League here. And just to keep things, story-wise, just to keep things in their right place, I guess. So you could access them as early as you want, but you're gonna be encountering some legendary Pokemon, especially in the Crown Tundra. So you don't wanna battle some legendary Pokemon with a team level, I don't know, 30, So it's gonna be very difficult for that, especially you don't have the Master Ball yet. So if you plan on using that, so you can't, right? Okay, so Giant's Cap is snow. Okay, its weather is snow. So in the do we have something? Yeah, we do actually. Okay, snow. Hidden encounters, none. Visible encounter, we have 10% Linoone in most fields of grass. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, it actually is, It's pretty neat that Pokemon has evolved into open world now. And by the way, so I mentioned here that only the wild area is open world. When we get to Scarlet and Violet, every single place is open world. The only place that's not open world is your house. Like, that's the only place in the entire game that's not open world. Right? But everything else in the entire game, open world. So you can literally get your starter and go to the 8th gym immediately. Like, it's that level of open world. You could do whatever you want. Which is why people kind of don't like it, because they're used to the linearity of the game. So they want a sense of progression, or they want a sense of a standard progression that you have to do this first, then you have to do this next, and then you have to do that next. So that's why some people kind of don't like this open world stuff where you could do anything you want in any way, in any order that you want. So that is why, for me, it's important that that's the importance of streamers. You get to see a good progression, a good way of progressing through the game, and you can tweak it in any way you want. You could copy it exactly how it's done. So that's the beauty of open world. You have all the options, so it's up to you to embrace that. So Dugtrio, we have our Dugtrio. We actually have one already, but this one is a better one because since we got this from the Diglett came from a 1-star raid. So since that's the case, we hold on. What do I do here? Maybe Astonish, since we already have Sucker Punch, I guess. So since the Diglett we caught came from a 1 or 2-star raid, so it has 1 maximum IV. So the current Dugtrio we have is just like this Linoone. We caught it in the wild, so no max IVs. So let's see. What's next? Who's next in line evolution wise? Let's put Dugtrio over here. So I could record that later. I'm not going to record anything because it's too time consuming. We saw someone who was 7. I initially thought of someone who was 7 levels away from evolution. That was... I forgot who oh, by the way, we have this Esper. I forgot about the Esper. My bad. Nursery, you can go there. And you two go here. Dugtrio, go here. Okay, that's better. So right now we're looking at 2 Pokemon who are 2 levels away from evolution. Okay. Level 25 on the Meowstic and level 32 on the Unpheasant. I mentioned raid. Okay, raid. Okay. So okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that because when I'm looking at the live chat, there's this heart emoji that's getting in the way of some messages, so I have to check them out here in my laptop monitor. So max raids. Do you see these? Everybody, please get away. Do you see the where am I looking at? Where am I? What am I supposed to be showing you? Okay, here. You see this beam of light there? So if we get to that, we're going to have access to what we call a max raid battle, where we're going to be battling a Dynamax Pokemon. Now, this form of beam of light that's pinkish with red stripes or red linings, that's a rare max raid. Okay, that's a rare one. There's a common one that I have to get to over there. Over there. If you see, please go away. Please go away. I'm trying to show someone something. Okay. If you see that thin um beam of light over there, it's not pinkish, right? It's a bit darker. It's a bit reddish rather than pinkish. So that one's red and this one is pink, right? So that's a rare. This red one is a regular max raid battle. So I'm gonna do that one first. Oh, by the way, speaking of, do we head there now? Let's see if we have any other spawns. Yeah, it's kind of like a boss fight. And once you defeat it, you can catch the Pokemon. So yeah, we got the Linoon. Giant's Mirror is also snow. Let's check if we have some catches here. If we have something to catch here. Hidden, none. Visible, none. And Wonders, none as well. So what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at an Excel file that I made. I spent days making this Excel file. And I organized every single Pokemon that you can find in every single area, in every single weather. So, right, I'm looking at Hammerlock Hills. Hammerlock Hills is clear weather right now. So, next to the name Hammerlock Hills, there's a symbol, right, with the sun. So, that symbol means it's clear. The weather is clear. So, I'm just gonna look here and check if there's anything that we can catch in the clear weather in Hammerlock Hills. And we have none. Okay, none. Next is Giant's Seats. Let me check Giant's Seats. This is the last one. Clear as well. Okay, clear. Oh, we could go fishing for Pyukumuku. Okay. Actually, we could have done that last time, but okay. We have the Bronzor already. Yeah, we just go fishing for the Pyukumuku. Okay, let's go fishing for Pyukumuku. Then once, that's a 25% spawn, so that should be easy. That should not take long. Then we're gonna go back here to Hammerlock Hills. We could fly here immediately, so we don't have to run this entire wild area just to get back here. There's a fly symbol, so we could fly directly there. The raids are here, over here in this corner, and somewhere here. Okay, so they're relatively near. Okay, so let's head, I think the better option is here. Let's head to the Giant's Seats and go fishing for Pyukumuku. The main problem with, or the main challenge, not really problem because it's the fun part of this, but the main challenge of open world games is not getting lost. So when I first played through Pokemon Sword and Shield in during the pandemic, it was so hard. Oh no, it wasn't during the pandemic. It was 2022. 2022. So 2022 was my first playthrough. I was using an emulator at the time. So it was so hard navigating through this wild area. Are we the Giant Seat already? This is Giant Seat already, right? Giant Seat. Yeah, we're at the Giant Seat already. Okay, so let's look for the fishing. Okay. Come on, fishing spot. Come on. I saw that. I saw that. There you are. Pyukumuku is 25% here, so this should be easy. There are other areas that have Pyukumuku, but it's a 1 to 5%, so I did not fish for it there. Because, you know, when you're gonna go fishing, if you're gonna go fish for rare ones, you gotta make sure those rare ones are pretty good. So, the one and only rare fishing Pokemon that I'm gonna look for is Feebas. But other than that, absolutely not. Okay, what percentages are Shelder? Shelder here is... Oh, it's 60%. Wow, okay. So our percentages are 60% Shelder, 25% Pyukumuku, so that's 85 total. We have 10% Gyarados and 5% Magikarp, or is it the other way around? Hold on. Oh, it's 10% Gyarados and 5% Cloyster. Okay, 5% Cloyster. You see, Cloyster's 5%. But we already have Shelter, but would be a good addition. Come on. Dude, where's our 25%? Come on, give me my 25%. That's 3 or 4 Shelters in a row now. Come on. Give me my 25%. If this were 5%, like I would not have the patience for this. But this is 25%, so this should be easy. Okay, 4 straight. It's 60%, so nothing we could do. Gotta go for it. Man, I'm so excited for those 2 raids. Those 2 raids are... Man, I haven't fought them in raids before. Especially the rare one. I have never fought that in a raid before. So I'm very excited for that. Come on. Does the game come with a guide, or is the SD card in the or just the SD card? It's just the card. Yeah, it's just a card. I make the guides. I I make my guides. So yeah. Because what I don't want to be doing here is I go to an area, and then when I'm done with an area, I go to another area, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to do this, and then I go back to the previous area and just go back and forth. That's what I kind of don't want to do. So I made a guide, and we're just going to do wild area stuff if there's something to do in the wild area. You know, but if there's nothing to do in the wild area, we just continue with the story. We just progress with the routes. We collect the gym badges. We go to the Pokemon League and win. And head to the DLC, and that's it. Right? But it just so happens that there are some new stuff to do in the wild area every single day. So we're doing that before we progress with the story. There's the Pyukumuku. There we go. Hello, buddy. Wow, it's level 35. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got the Pyukumuku, and that's it for our catches. Looking forward to the story playthrough. Oh, thank you. Though, if your bar is set at Generation 4, I don't think Sword and Shield is gonna live up to that, because I think story-wise and lore-wise, Generation 4 is really, really good. It's really hard to top that. What has a good story though is Scarlet and Violet. That's a good one, right? So here, the reason why I'm playing through this, the part of this game that I really love the most is Dynamax. Like these max raid battles, getting to Dynamax your Pokemon while battling other Dynamax Pokemon. It's just a treat for me. So, let's do it! Galarian Mr. Mime! Dude, I'm so excited for this. Okay, let's see. Galarian Mr. Mime has high special defense, so Roserade might struggle with that. So we could do Excadrill, we could also do Cinderace. We have 3 badges, so our obedience cap is level 50. So Cinderace is 12 levels away from that. So it's going to obey. Okay. The reason why that's a concern right now is because this Cinderace is not really the starter that I took. So I took a starter, which is also Scorbunny. I transferred it to Pokemon Home so I could get another with the other 2 starters with their hidden abilities. And that's the one I'm using right now. Okay, so this Cinderace has Libero as its ability, not Blaze, because this one came from Pokemon Home. But because it came from Pokemon Home, it's considered as a traded Pokemon or a transferred Pokemon, so you're not its original trainer. So it's affected by the level caps of gym badges. So Right now, our cap is level 50. So if this becomes level 51, before we get that 4th gym badge, it's not going to obey any of my commands. So, yeah. Yeah. Dynamax looks so cool, right? Galarian, Dynamax Galarian Mr. Mime looks menacing. Absolutely. Okay, I think I saved before this. I hope I did. Because if we don't get this, we could reset. We can't not get this. Okay, we got it. Nice. Ooh. And there's another form of Dynamax called Gigantamax, where not only do the Pokemon get big, but they also change in appearance. So, and they have a signature so-called G-Max move, right? So there's our Galarian Mr. Mime. So now that that's done, there's one more thing to do, and that is our rare. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Hold on, hold on. Who has the higher special attack between Gallade, Excadrill, and Cinderace? We have to check who has the highest special attack among the three of you. Gallade has 54. Oh gosh, that's so low. 45. It's even lower. Oh my gosh. Cinder 59. Cinderace has the highest special attack. It's so low. Oh my gosh, it's so low. It's so bad. Actually, it's so bad. But okay, okay. Because of that, we're gonna have to give you something for now. Give me a fire type. Flamethrower. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Quick attack. Is this tackle or tackle or pound or headbutt? What's this? Oh, it's headbutt. Okay, let's do quick attack. Let's remove quick attack. Oh, by the way, it's Cinderace now, so I could fix its moveset. Its weaknesses are water, rock, and ground. So, gosh, if waterfall is now a TM. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Actually, in these games, there are two types of CDs, right? TMs, these ones over here, these ones don't break. These ones don't break. You just get one each game, but they don't break. The other one is TR. I don't know what it stands for. But TRs are single use, but you can get multiple at a time. So as you can see, I have 17 flamethrower TRs, but each time I use one, it breaks, right? You get a lot of these when you battle in max raid battles, right? So I've been doing max raid battles every single day ever since I started playing through this. So I've gathered a lot of stuff, right? And not just TRs. You also gather treasures like sellables. I mean, look at these sellables. We have 16 balm mushrooms. These sell for like I think 5,000 each. 4-star pieces, 12 nuggets, and 10 big nuggets. 12 big pearls. Like these things cost a fortune if I sell all of these. And this is all just because I've been grinding max raid battles every single day. And also berries. Look at all the berries. There are no berry patches here where you like pick berries. You just gather berries from trees at random, and you get some more by participating in max raid battles. So we got a lot of berries just from doing all that. It used to be an HM in the Game Boy. Yeah, it used to be an HM. So speaking of the Generation 4, oh, this is one of the berry trees. So you like shake these trees, so you could, so the berries will fall down. But you have to be careful, because if you shake too much, there's a probability that a wild Pokemon will fall down and steal some of the berries. And if you just got a few berries and the Pokemon decides to fall, it's gonna get all the berries. So it's kind of a risk. So if you interception. So if you like, if you want to risk getting a lot of berries, or if you want to play safe and just gather 3 at a time, you know, and then just leave. So it's up to you how you want to do it, right? Speaking of the Generation 4 games, so before playing Sword and Shield, I streamed Brilliant Diamond, which is the remake of Diamond and Pearl. So they also fixed HMs there. So Waterfall is now also a TM there. And for you to do HMs, they made it an app in the Poketch. So you could just click your Poketch, and then a wild Pokemon, let's say you want to use Fly, a wild Staraptor is just gonna come swooping in and just fly you wherever you want to go. You don't have to have Fly on your team. So like my team in Brilliant Diamond does not have a flying type, and I could yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. So as you can see here, our rare is an Avalugg. I don't even have a Bergmite yet, and we're gonna fight a 3-star Avalugg. You can see 1 star over here, and 2 stars are behind my camera. So it's a 3-star, right? So once you see a star here, that means it's a 3-star, okay? You just add 2 to the number of stars you see here. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. This is my first time ever fighting an Avalugg in a max raid battle. This is so excited. This is so exciting. Avalugg is a good tank, a good physical tank, which is why I had to use a special attack on Cinder. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Oh my god. Damn, it looks good. Avalugg looks good, man. Holy Avalugg. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. I think the strategy was correct. I think the strategy was correct. I think we brought it down to the HP threshold where it's going to set up its shield. Oh, we didn't. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, he looks like a dragon. Okay, there's the shield. It's 4. Okay. Can I do this next turn? Can we break this next turn? I think we can break this next turn. Max Darkness. Okay. So when a Pokemon Dynamaxes, their moves become what we call max moves. And each max move has its own secondary effect, right? Like for example, Throw use Brick Break. If it's Dynamax, that Brick Break becomes Max Knuckle. So as you can see here, Cinder Ace has 2 fire type moves, Pyro Ball and Flamethrower. They both become Max Flare. The normal type headbutt becomes Max Strike, and the fighting type Double Kick became Max Knuckle. And they all have their corresponding secondary effect. So Max Strike decreases the target's speed, Max Knuckle increases our attack, and Max Flare sets up Sunny Day. So there's we have different effects depending on the max move that you're using. So it's actually very advantageous for, oh yeah, Libero. I forgot about that. You're Libero, so it's now a fighting type. So if it uses Max Darkness again, it's gonna be not very effective, right? Okay, so we break the shield, and we cut its HP a bit and decrease its defenses by 2 stages each. Okay, Fire Lash, it could decrease its defense even more. There it is. Okay, that's great. Max Darkness on me. On me. Oh, it's not on me. Did that KO? Max Darkness decreases special defense. Okay, so Heat more faints. So here's the thing about max raid battles. If a Pokemon from the team faints 4 times in total, right? If we accumulate 4 KOs, we lose this match. Okay, we lose this battle. But thankfully, we're winning this one. We're winning this one, baby. We're winning. So we're back to the fire type. Okay. So I was talking about Max Knuckle a bit. It's so advantageous for Gallade because Gallade has close combat. So close combat decreases your defensive stats, right? But if you Dynamax and it transforms into Max Knuckle, instead of you decreasing your defense, you have your attack raised instead, right? So it becomes very advantageous in instances like that, right? So that's the beauty of Dynamax and Max moves. And if a Pokemon Gigantamaxes instead of Dynamaxes, their max moves, there's this one max move that becomes what we call a G max move. For example, is Charizard. So Charizard's fire type moves normally become max flare, but if it Gigantamaxes, it becomes G max wildfire. That instead of setting up the sun, it sets up fire spin instead, right? And the fire spin damage is accumulated even if you switch Pokemon. So it's not like the usual fire spin that you're not allowed to switch. You are allowed to switch, but the switch in will still take fire spin damage. Right? That's kind of how Gmax Wildfire works. Okay, so we're done with the wild area. Let's go back to Hammerlock. So we can head to Route 6 and hopefully... Well, we haven't streamed for an hour yet, so we could make it to a Stone side for our 4th gym. Very exciting. That's the advantage of that not to that I skipped. So because of that not to, there's no reset of the raid. So it's okay to progress with the story right now. Alright, so story time, story time. Let's head to Route 6. So on the way to Stolen Side, Route 6, this is kind of my least favorite route because out of all the weather, my least favorites are harsh sunlight and sandstorm. Just because it's just a reflection of me as a person. I hate hot places. So I know I live in a tropical country, but I hate being exposed to heat. So yeah. Anyway, Route 6, what do we have? Hidden encounters, 10% Hippopotas, 2% Howlucha, which obviously we're not gonna go for that. 30% Silicobra. Okay, for visible encounters, we have 5% Trapinch. Okay. 35% Galarian Yamask. 1% Axew. Oh god, that's so rare. 29% Helioptile. And then we have the fossils as well. Okay, I haven't done research on the fossils. I will maybe this afternoon. But for now... Okay, we got a lot of stuff to catch. Okay, but anyway, before we proceed to that, there is something over here, right? Imagine if you encounter Axew on the first try. It's a visible encounter, so the chances are good. The chances are good. Because it's a visible encounter. Because here in Sword and Shield, we have two types of encounters. We have visible encounters and we have hidden encounters. So, visible encounters are just like that Silicobra you see right there. So you can directly see it in the overworld. While hidden encounters, there's going to be a notification in the grass. You have to go to that grass where the notification is because the grass is going to start shaking. Then that's where you're going to encounter a Pokemon. Right? So those are your hidden encounters. And then you have the overworld visible encounters. Those have two different spawn tables. So there are some that you can only encounter via hidden. And some you can only encounter via visible. And others that you can encounter with both. So, anyway, let's do this. Wait. Is this Aftermath? Aftermath, okay. Linoon, so another close combat. I think I could go all out because I'm with Hop right now, so I think he's going to heal my team. Well, at least I hope he does. So let's see. Esper, 1 level away from evolution. Oh, I battled both of them. I mean, that's actually good. That's actually good. Am I healed? No. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope after this he heals my team. Dude, you two are two different trainers. He's good. You're not. So that shouldn't be like, you know. Anyway. Opal. She's our fifth gym leader. So we're heading to Stowonside for our fourth, and she'll be the fifth. Man, I hope we could make. I mean, for sure we could make it to Stowonside, right? This stream. Oh God, he did not heal us. I heard the Yamask. I heard the. Gotta beat this guy first before getting to the Yamask. Okay, sure. Oh, girl. Sorry, girl. Beat this girl first before getting to the Yamask. Okay. Fairy type. Oh, okay. Perhaps I could give Excadrill a better steel type move. Maybe Iron Head. Right? Or at least Smart Strike. Okay, Tranquil, one level away from evolution as well. Clefable. Excuse me, I think Esper evolves after this. Yes, sir. We have our Meowstic. And it's male. Okay, it's male. Okay. So, in terms of our lead, okay, let's do it like this. Then, who's next? Who wants to evolve next? Who was that Pokemon that was 7 levels away from evolution? We got 11 with the Sizzlipede, right? Okay, 11 with the Sizzlipede. I remember someone being 7. Maybe there's someone who's, closer than that? We're at 11 right now. Okay, 11. Oh, 6. Right, 6. Okay. Let's see if we have a better option. 6. This one is 38 or 42. One of those. It's either 38 or 42. Okay. So we're at 6 right now. We're at 6. Anyone who beats 6 levels away from evolution. 30. 30 levels away. Okay. 6. Anybody beats 6? +1. Okay, that's +1. There's our 7. Okay, there's our 7. There's another 7 here. Okay. We got a lot of 7s. Okay, we got a lot of 7s. Let me see. What else do we have here? Let me double check this. Let me double check this real quick, you know. What level does Marina evolve to Toxapex? I'm guessing 38. Toxapex. Good thing I have an app here so I don't have to check the internet. Yeah, 38. Okay, I'm correct. 38. So that's 11. Okay, gosh, that's so far. Let's see. What else do we have here? This is level 30. Okay, 30. 37. So another 7. We have a lot of 7s here. Okay, sure. Wait, 3. This is 3, but you have to like do something with the Joy-Con, right? You can't do that with these Pro Control. You can't make that evolve with these. We need to use Joy-Con for that. Okay. So I guess that's it. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's the Yamask. Hello. It's either you flip the Switch or you flip the Joy-Con. Which is why we can't make that evolve with the Pro controller. I mean, I can't just do that, right? So, it's gotta be Joy-Con. It's gotta be a Joy-Con. And here I thought I would never use my Joy-Con again after streaming Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So apparently we still have to make Inkay evolve into Malamar. It's a good thing that in... Hold on. What level are you? 32! Next stream, you're evolving. Okay, next stream, you're evolving. My next stream will be on Sunday. I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I will be on a 10-hour lecture, which I'm very excited about. 5 hours, I'll be discussing engineering mechanics, and the other 5 hours will be like a review of all chemistry subjects that are part of the chemical engineer's licensure exam. So we're gonna be passing through every single one of them for 5 hours, which is very exciting. I always find that exciting. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do enjoy lecturing. I do enjoy teaching. Oh, I should not be checking the natures yet. I shouldn't be checking that. Okay, hold on. Let me... What I should be... What's that? Is that the... Oh my god. You're 5%, right? Yeah, we got the 5% Trapinch. Okay. So in terms of our visible encounters, all that's left is that 1% Axew. Another critical throw. That's great. So the only one left is that Axew. Winner encounter today. Really? Yeah, you love Flygon, huh? I mean, I do too. I love Flygon, which is why it's unfortunate that they never got a Mega. But I still love it anyway. It's such a cool design. It's such a cool typing. There's our hidden. There's our Silicobra. You see that exclamation and then the grass started shaking? That's how you get your hidden encounters. So all that's left is the Hippopotas, unless we find that 2% Hawlucha. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna go for that. Well, maybe I could, but I'm not gonna deliberately go for it, you know? Like, every time I see that notification, I could just check. But I'm not gonna, like, stay here just to find it, right? It's 2%. Absolutely not. Oh, sorry. You, my friend, evolve at 30s. You're in the 30s as well. So, let's see what you are at. Next stream, you're evolving as well. Okay, you're for next stream. Okay, so I'm looking at the Helioptile and a Yamask. There is another creature over here. Oh, it's a Dugtrio. Okay, it's a Dugtrio. Okay, there's the notification. We already have Torkoal. We're just looking for Hippopotas. Okay, Hippopotas. Hippopotas is 10%. Hippopotas is 10%. Whose cry was that? There's the Hippopotas, and it's female. Okay, it's female. Haxorus and Flygon design is so unique, especially to Dragon-type Pokemon. I agree. I agree. And Haxorus hits so hard as well. I do remember something about Haxorus though. During my first ever playthrough of this using the emulator way back in 2022, there was this Haxorus 5-star max raid I could not defeat, no matter what I tried. It was so hard. Like, it was really, really hard. So, yeah, I hope I could spot that raid again in this playthrough. I hope. So, let's see. I'm looking at... So we're done with our catches. We already have the Hippopotas. I'm not gonna stick around just for the Hawlucha. Fishing. We already have everything for the fishing. Good down, good down, good down. We might find that Hawlucha though. I mean, it's 2%, it's not 0%, so you never know. That's why I just try. That's why I just try. But at the same... What is it, guys? Get away. Oh, no. Where is it? Where is it? What's that? Oh, it's a Heatmore. Okay. We have a Heatmore already. We already have that. I'm trying to get to... I'm trying to get down here. Because there is... There is something over here. Yeah, there it is. Ultra... Ooh, Ultra Ball. Okay. We finally have access to Ultra Balls now. Heatmore. Does Heatmore have an evolution? No. Heatmore is a solo evolution. No evolution. Ooh, doubles! I love some doubles. Okay, let's do doubles. Who do we have? Gallade and Roserade. Okay. That's a good rhyme, by the way. Gallade and Roserade. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so our attack here is... Actually, it's clear. Poniard, Close Combat, Sludge Bomb, and Togetic. That one's clear. Can we actually choose? Oh yeah, we can choose where to go. Okay. No, 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 no. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see. I'm gonna stick with Gallade. And... Oh, man. I thought I could get to that, hidden encounter. It's fine, it's fine. Suck. Battle of the fighting types. Unfortunately for him, though, I'm part psychic, so... Oh, maybe you're sturdy? It is sturdy. Okay, it is sturdy. Okay, so any move will take it out. Any move should take it out now. We have our Unpheasant and Linoon, actually. Zigzagoon gets counter I actually did not know that. Galarian Zigzagoon has counter. Really? Okay, that's cool. So we have Unpheasant here. And then we're also going to evolve our Zigzagoon into a Linoon. We already caught a Linoon at the beginning of the stream, but this is probably better. But, well, I don't know about the nature of the Linoon we just caught, so I don't know. So we're going to evolve this thing to Obstagoon, which is level 35. So what I'm gonna do here is bring this to level 34. Then, I'm gonna use a rare candy at nighttime, so it could evolve to Obstagoon, right? So you can only evolve at level 35 at nighttime. No. We remove Quick Guard. So again, Galarian Linoon evolves into Obstagoon at level 35 at nighttime. So we have to... it cannot evolve during stream because I stream in the morning. So, the wild area is the only area in the entire game. Well, aside from the DLC areas that are adjusting to real time. So if it's nighttime, it's also nighttime in the wild area. So right now it's morning, so it's also morning in the wild area. So if you want to make your Linoon evolve into Obstagoon, it should be nighttime, so you should be either in the wild area or the story should be nighttime. Like, for example, when you defeat the second gym, on your way to the third gym, that's the story is set at nighttime. So you could evolve your Linoon to Obstagoon by then. Right? But other than that, if it's not nighttime in the story, like here, this this Route 6 that we're in right now, this is always harsh sunlight, and this is always daytime. So you cannot evolve your Linoon into Obstagoon here. It has to be in the wild area at nighttime, like real life nighttime. Or if you could find an instance where the story says that it's nighttime. I have an idea for this. I'm gonna do the same approach with Inkay. I'm gonna bring it to level 29. 29? Let me check the app. Also, Obstagoon. Level 35, right? Yeah, level 35. Then we have... Who did that? Is that again? Inkay. Inkay is level 30. Yeah, level 30 with, you know, the upside down shenanigans. Okay. So the three of you go... Oh, sorry. Three of you go there. Unpheasant, go here. Okay. We're good. Same approach with Inkay. Then I'm gonna make it evolve off stream. Okay, so where do I go first? I think I should go here first. Yeah. Go here so you could get this. Well, okay. There's Stone Side right there. You can already see it. Like there. You can see the stadium. Like you can see it already. Okay, so at least we're near. You, my friend, are the fossil the fossil person, right? Okay. I think there are hidden items here. Can't I go there? Really? Okay, I thought I could go there. No hidden items here? No? Okay. I haven't done research on the fossils yet, so that's next in line. What's over here? Fossilized fish. Okay. Wait. If this is where it came from, then what's over here? Yeah, Pokemon evolutions today are becoming more and more specific. Yeah. Actually, here's the thing. If you want to talk specificity of evolution, Galarian Yamask. The way to make this evolve There's one detail I forgot. Let me just double check that. I remember one of the details. I don't remember the other one. Okay. It has to be. It has to take at least 49 HP of damage. Then you're gonna have to go to the wild area. I'm gonna show you where it is. You have to go to the wild area, specifically here in the Dusty Bowl. You see this like arc here? You have to go underneath that arc after it took 49 HP damage. That's how you make it evolve. It's that specific. Right? So if we're talking specificity, that it's that extreme right now. So, yeah. It's crazy. Hello, Dog Trio. Are you Arena Trap? Please don't be Arena Trap so I could just run away. Thank you. So take 49 HP damage and then go to that specific arc of stone that you see there. That's where you make it evolve. At that point, just have 49 pieces of Yamask. Yeah. Dude, I'm keeping an eye out for the Axew. I'm really keeping an eye out for the Axew. Because if you're playing Pokemon Sword, Axew and Trapinch have the opposite percentages. So, Trapinch becomes the 1%, and Axew becomes the 5%. But this is Pokemon Shield. So, Axew here is the 1%, Trapinch is the 5%. Torkoal. Okay, there's progress. I can finally see some progress. Roserade, are you still in the lead or should I bring back Gallade? Yeah, still in the lead. Okay. Okay, sure. I saw a hidden item over there. Down there. I saw that Sparkle. I saw Sparkle. Skorupi. Does Roserade have anything for Skorupi? Oh yeah, it has Shadow Ball. Yeah, okay. Does it one-shot though? Oh, it does. Okay, it does. Great. Ponyard, this is what I don't have anything for. Roserade has nothing for this. Okay. So, come in Excadrill. It's gonna use one of its stab moves. I hope it's Steel. I hope it's Metal Claw or something. Oh, Metal Sound. Okay. Fine. I saw Sparkle. Where's the Sparkle? There it is. 2 rare bones. Cool. Okay. That's a lot of money. Okay, so before we head there, and hence the Stow-on side, let's just check this area real quick, you know? Because I think there is a TM over here. Oh, okay. Hello, trainer. Let me just check our team. Bisharp sounded more like a swear sword than a name. Okay. Okay. I got that. Swear word rather than a name. Uh-oh. Does high horsepower one-shot? I doubt, but I hope so. Yeah, throw is quite bulky. Storm Throw. That's a critical hit. That's a guaranteed crit. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's so strong, man. Okay. So if you notice at this point, I'm just circling between three Pokemon, right? I'm circling between Excadrill, Gallade, and Roserade. Well, in terms of the final team, Cinderace is part of the final team, but it's way ahead in terms of experience. And that also has something to do with it being from Pokemon Home. So since we're not its original trainer, it has a 50% boost in all the experience it gains. So that's why once I complete the team, everyone gets a lucky egg. So everyone gets a 50% boost in experience. So everyone can keep up with Cinderace, you know? So right now, out of the final team that I have that I have planned for this playthrough, we already have 4 of them. We actually have 5 already, but the other one is in the box because it's got a bad nature. So we have these 4. I'm going to use Dragapult. I love me some Dragapult. Even in Pokemon Unite, I love Dragapult. It's my favorite attacker. And even during the time when Dragapult was nerfed, Dragapult is just my favorite Pokemon. One of my most favorite Pokemon of all time. Regardless, card, Unite, VGC, Champions, playthrough, whatever it is. I love Dragapult. The other one, the 6th member of the team is, where are you? Tyranitar. But it's a mild nature. If Tyranitar is a special attacker, that would be fine. But Tyranitar is a physical attacker. So it's not a good nature for that. So I have to find another one. And I got this from a max raid battle, not in the wild. So I can just look for another one. Right? So the area where you could find Larvitar, or yeah, Larvitar in the wild, you need all 8 badges. The area is only accessible. Well, you could access the area once you can surf, but because of catch cap, you can only catch Pokemon up to a certain level, depending on how many badges you have. So I need all 8 badges so I could catch it. So look at this. So I'm just shaking the tree repeatedly, and then berries are just falling off, right? So it's up to you if you want to shake more or if you want to quit. Because the more you shake, the higher the chance that the Pokemon is going to fall and steal some of the berries. So I'm just gonna... What I do here is I count how many berries fall each shake. So the first shake, 1 berry fell. In the second shake, 3 berries fell, so that's more. Then on this last shake, 2 berries fell, which was less. That's when I quit. Right? That's when I quit. So when the number of berries that fell was less than the previous shake. Right? So that's when I quit. It's not a guarantee that you're never gonna get Pokemon fall down on you, but at least it decreases the odds, right? What's this? What's this? Oh, Durant! Okay, Durant. Okay. Well, we already have that as well, so it's okay. But I want to point out, Sword and Shield nailed this part between Durant and Heatmore, because in other games, Durant and Heatmore are version exclusives. So in one version you get only Heatmore, in the other version you get only Durant. So here you get both of them, which is good. Yeah. I sometimes name that to it, you know. Okay, there's the TM. There is Steel Wing. If I decide to make my Dragapult a physical attacker, that's its Steel type move. Because apparently its extensions on its sides can act as its wings, so we could use Steel Wing. Right? Even if you check it out, it's eligible for Steel Wing. What I do want to know though is, if I decide to make my Dragapult a special attacker, can... Oh no! Sorry. And I should not have jumped through that ledge. I should not have jumped over that ledge. That was a mistake. Duskull. Okay, we have that as well. We're really just missing the Hawlucha. Just the Hawlucha. It's just 2%, so it's gonna be very hard to find. It's a 2% spawn. What's that? Oh, Diglett. Okay, Diglett. Heat more. Oh no! It touched the Dugtrio, not the hidden encounter. That's unfortunate. Okay, because of that, I kind of want to do one more. Couldn't get away. Duskull and Bayonet are your favorite ghost type. Those are both Generation 3 ghost types. I see. My favorite ghost type? Obviously, Dragapult. Oh, okay, it's Arena Trap. So we have to defeat it. Wow. We gotta be a bit more careful with these. Cinderace is now level 40. Oh gosh, it's level 40. It's so far ahead. Okay. So, we're most likely not gonna see that 2% Hawlucha. So let's just get out of here. What's this? I was born in Emerald Era. Oh, you were born in Emerald Era. On my case, it was the Emerald Era where I got my first console. So my first console was the Game Boy Advance, and my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Emerald. But I've loved Pokemon since way before that. So when I was a kid, I loved the Pokemon anime, and then um when YouTube came out and some Pokemon content creators were playing through, I was watching. So, neutralizing gas. So that means you're not levitate. So that means I can hit you with a ground move. That's great. Thank you for being neutralizing gas. So if you remember in the Generation 3 games, you can never hit a Coughing with a ground type move, right? You can now. You can now. Because they gave it another ability called neutralizing gas. So neutralizing gas, from the name itself, it neutralizes the abilities of all Pokemon in the field. So if, let's say for example, you pair this with the Slacking, there's no Truant. No Truant. So your Slacking can act like a Regigigas, right? It can hit everything hard. Okay, do I switch or not? Let's not. Let's not. And I compared Slacking to Regigigas because they have the same base stat total. They have, I think, the same attack stat, I think. I'm not sure. But they both have attack as their highest stat. So, Regigigas is nerfed by its ability Slow Start. And Slacking is nerfed by its ability Truant, right? But if you pair them with a Galarian Coughing or a Galarian Wheezing with neutralizing gas, none of that is going to take place. So no slow start. Yeah, no slow start for Regigigas. No Truant for Slacking, right? They could just wreak havoc from the very get-go. Especially in the case of Regigigas, no slow start. Like, that's insane. It's so insane. Okay, we're here in Stowan side. We're just an hour and a half on stream right now, so that means we got a lot of time. We got a lot of stuff that we could do. I'm actually surprised that it didn't take us 2 hours to get to Stow on side, but okay. Okay, what are you selling, my friend? Same old, same old. Yeah, same old, same old. Okay. Oh, by the way, since Cinderace has now... I don't think I've done this yet. Sorry. What did I just click? Oh, memories. Okay. Let's remember a move. Let's check Cinderace. I don't think I've done this yet. Okay, that's bad. Is Max Repel still relevant? I have never tried using any form of repel in the open world games. And in the games where you have overworld encounters. So even in Let's Go, I've never tried that using any form of repel. Hop is going to challenge for a battle somewhere here, so I think I must save. We're at 183 at the Pokédex. 183 on the Pokédex. We started at 162. So we've registered 21 Pokemon today. And I bet we're still counting. I've never seen this before. Ooh. I've never seen this before. Genuinely. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Oh, that's why it says there's a Rocky Helmet here. So that's where it is. Okay. Hello, Diglett. There are some items here as well. I think you have to go up here. The rooftops. Oh yeah, so here in the Shield, in Pokemon Shield, our fourth gym is the Ghost Gym Leader. Because in Pokemon Sword, you have the Fighting Gym Leader. Maractus for Impidimp. I have both, so no thanks. Metal Coat. Wow. Insane, insane. What's this? Venoshock. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Hop. There he is. Okay, there he is. I did use Max Repels in Brilliant Diamond because there are no overworld encounters there. Right? It's just the usual traditional tall grass encounters. But I forgot to mention something about Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond fixed and they nailed the underground. So if you remember in the Generation 4 games, there's like a Sinnoh underground. Now it's called the Grand Underground. So in the Grand Underground, there are now caves and caverns. When you enter those caves and caverns, you can encounter some rare Pokemon as well. So it's not like the traditional Sinnoh underground where you just dig and get and fall for traps and stuff like that. So now you can catch rare Pokemon in the underground as well. So there are even Pokemon that you can catch that are not in the Sinnoh Pokédex, which is insane. It's an amazing feature in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So yeah. Let's see if Giga Drain gets the KO. Okay, it doesn't. Fine. Oh boy, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, Super Potion. I should have used Giga Drain. I should have used Giga Drain. That's on me. Special defense fell. Well, that's a good amount of HP to recover. Okay, Inkay. Silicobra. So it sets up a Sandstorm if it doesn't get KO'd. But it does, so no Sandstorm. Thwacky. Okay, Thwacky. Too bad I'm part poison, so... Uh-oh. Cramorant kit is funny. Yeah, it's actually hilarious, you know. I love me some Cramorant. Even in Pokemon Unite, I've been playing some Cramorant recently. I'm actually having fun with it. Tuxel. For Tuxel, Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's the point I was trying to make a while ago. So you two are they're two different trainers. So, you know, Alistair. Oh yeah, the gym leader here is Alistair. Yeah, Alistair. The weird kid who does this while he's walking, right? All right, let's see. Gallade, you stay there. Should I heal first? Yeah, I think I should heal first, definitely. But wait, let's see if we can find some items here. See if we can find some items here. Okay. A cracked pot. Okay, cracked pots. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Brought me to where I was going to in the first place. Okay, that's great. That's great. Stow on side. Okay, what is our gym challenge here? I think the gym challenge here is the pinball. Is it the pinball? Let's see what the challenge is going to be. By the way, do we have any items here? That's our next destination once we're done with this gym. Oh, sorry, this one first. Okay, before heading east. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Ball guy. Heavy ball. Okay, cool. Heavy ball. Okay, what uniforms do we have here? I like the flying type uniform, especially the top. Oh, it's the same. Oh, no, it's not. It's kind of the same. Yeah, it's the same, yeah. Gosh, I like the flying top, really. Gosh, I really like that flying top, man. It looks really good. Okay. So Gallade is the lead. Next, Inkay is one level away from a Rare Candy. Let's do it. Team Sky. Yeah. I watch M&J as well, man. Their content is so much fun to watch. Especially when I'm on lunch or dinner. and I'm looking for something to watch, yeah, M and J, really good. Yeah, it's the pinball. Okay, it's the pinball. All right. To the right. Oh, you can choose which stick. Okay, which any stick will do. What if I spin both sticks on opposite directions? Let me try that. I'm gonna spin my right stick clockwise and my left stick counterclockwise. Let's see. How does that work? It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, okay. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, you can easily withdraw, right? Just by heading to that portal over there. So, okay, just in case we need to replace Inkay. So we could just go through that portal and start over. The good thing about these challenges is if you withdraw and start again, you don't have to battle the trainers again. You just have to do the puzzle again, right? That's kind of the good thing about these. Shadow Sneak. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Ooh, 24 HP damage. Wow. Pumpkaboo's abilities are frisk and pickup, right? So nothing problematic. Just the Shadow Sneak. If every single opponent is gonna have Shadow Sneak, that's gonna be problematic for Gallade. Gosh, I get to hear another gym leader music. I just love Galarian gym leader music so much. It's the best gym leader music. Especially the part before they Dynamax or Gigantamax their Pokemon. So that's like, it's peak music. But you know, one thing that I really appreciate about Pokemon is the evolution of their music. Like, the evolution of their music, it's really come a long way. Do I need this? Maybe not. Oh, okay, okay. We need this one. We need this one. Oh, I should have went there. Okay, I should have went there. Over here. There we go. By the way, is Gallade still at the lead? Yeah, we stick to Gallade. Especially the battle theme and cities. Yeah, yeah. I mean, their music in general, it's really come a long way. I just love it so much. Ooh, it lives. It lives. So -1 defense but +2 speed. Okay, disable. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Imagine if Gallade is the lead when we get to the gym leader. We're gonna defeat the ghost type gym leader using a psychic type. Hold on, let me replace Inkay real quick. And we could heal as well. We could heal as well. We want to maximize our PP here. So let's see. Let's replace our Inkay. It's evolving off stream, so Let's see. Did I get Inkay from here? Oh, I got Linoon. It was the Zigzagoon a while ago. Okay. It was the Zigzagoon. Okay, so... Bunnelby goes here. Roly-Coly goes there. Okay. Now, for the Inkay, did we clear its spot? I think we did. Okay, we did. Alright. We had a lot of 7s, but I'm not sure if we have any more 6s. Let's double check that real quick. I know there are a lot of 7s, but I'm just gonna double check if we have a 6 left anymore. I think I should start arranging these guys by order. Here's a 7. Okay, here's a 7. Do we have any objections? Another 7 over there. Okay, another 7. Nine. Okay. Oh, sorry. No. 38. So 11. I thought it was 36. Okay. Another 7. Okay. So no more 6s, right? Okay, so we're now at 7s. Okay, great, great, great. You go there. And we heal. We got some significant damage from the Shadow Sneak. And we want to restore our PP. While saving on those Lepa Berries, Ethers, and what so have you. Okay. I think we just have one more trainer before the gym leader. So, one or two more. Let's see. Can't wait for the gym battle because we're gonna have our second taste of Gigantamax. So, you've only seen Dynamax so far today. We've only seen Gigantamax once during the third gym battle, where we saw a Gigantamax Centiskorch. So right now we're gonna see another Gigantamax once we get to that gym leader. Exciting stuff. Here's the thing they could have improved on. You don't need to explain the mechanics of the game again, since I've just withdrew for Pokemon replacement purposes, so it's not that I don't understand the mechanics for them to explain it again. Okay, so no need to battle that trainer anymore. So, I mentioned that in Pokemon Sword, the gym is fighting type. So, those green hands over there, they're replaced with punching gloves. So, and of course, the color scheme of the gym is more aligned with the fighting type. So, yeah. Let's see what this one is. Oh, we don't need this. Okay, we don't need this. Okay. Can we go... No. Go there. Oh, I should keep going. Okay. So one more trainer and we can battle the gym leader. I hope this makes Gallade level up so we could put someone else at the lead. But let's see. Let's see. Because to be fair, Gallade has, as much as it's disadvantageous against ghost types, but it also has an advantage against the ace Pokemon of the gym leader. So I guess it's fine if Gallade is our lead, but let's see. Okay, level 19. That's 6 levels away. Ooh, Drifblim. So we are gonna get a new lead. Okay, let's go. Throw Chop. Curse, no. Your ghost type, so no. Alright, so let's see. We have Excadrill here. I think we're good. I think this is good. I think this is good to go. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And now it's time for our main event. How can he throw Chop if Drifloon has no neck? Well, Drifblim is a ghost type, so maybe he has an invisible neck. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I saved, right? I saved. Let me just save again, just in case. We're at 183 on the Pokédex. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do it, let's do it. Look at how new and improved gym battles are now. We're at stadiums now, right? Isn't it amazing? And here comes the music. Okay. Now that the good part of the music is done, so I can talk now. Anyway, Excadrill sweep. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I really dislike how Mimikyu used baby doll eyes to decrease my attack stat. But okay, let's go for it. Oh, we're faster than the Gengar. So that, because we Dynamax first. So that means we're faster. Okay. Yeah, the music is catchy, right? Especially the first part of it. So now, let's welcome Gigantamax Gengar. Yes, sir. We're at -1 attack, so this might not one-shot. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It does. Mimikyu is so out of place in that lineup. No, it's not, because it's Ghost and Fairy. Uh, it's actually Ghost and Fairy, so it's actually fine. Speaking of Ghost and Fairy, our next gym is Fairy. So, yeah. Mimikyu is Fairy and Ghost. Yeah, Mimikyu is Fairy and Ghost. Actually, Mimikyu looks more like a Ghost type than a Fairy type, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, so our catch cap is level 40, so we can now catch Pokemon up to level 40. Then, our obey cap, so Cinder Ace, can now obey at level 60, up to level 60. Okay. Hex. Do we need Hex? Maybe for Dragapult, but we're gonna have Shadow Ball. We're gonna have Shadow Ball, so that's gonna be much better. Okay. Do I story? Yeah, we story first. We story first. So before we head east to... No, east. My camera's on the other... Okay, east to our next gym. Our new catch cap is level 40, so let's see what the wild area is gonna give us. Right? Are we fully healed? Oh, wait. Item. Okay. Let's do it. Excadrill's sweep was clean AF. Yeah. Kudos to Excadrill. The Pokemon get all the credit. Ooh, speaking of Hex. Okay. Speaking of Hex. Hatchrum. Who does he have left? Gothorita? Yeah, Gothorita. Okay. That was fast. Okay. Those 7 levels were fast. Okay. We we got a hunter. Okay. I mean, we already have one, but this one's better. I think. Yeah. Because the fact that I did not release the Ghastly after catching that wild hunter last stream, that means this is better. That means this one is better. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of Mean Look, I guess. We're not gonna be using him anyway, so okay. Mm-hmm. Zacian. No, no, no. One is Zacian, the one holding a sword. The one holding a shield is Zamazenta. So apparently Zacian is the much more popular Pokemon, so that's the only one that's been sent to Pokemon Unite. But as much as there's a sword Pokemon, there's also a shield Pokemon. So the shield Pokemon is called Zamazenta. So since I'm playing Pokemon Shield, I'll be getting Zamazenta. Yeah, but that's actually the main reason why that I wanted to play Sword instead of Shield is actually because of Zacian. I really love Zacian. And it's not just because like Zacian is broken compared to Zamazenta and stuff like that. I just love its design, man. I like look at Zacian. Like look at Zacian, right? It looks so cool. Yeah. Zamazenta has some really good defense. Yeah, 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 exactly. So it's got some good defensive stats. But it doesn't hit or destroy opponents quite the way Zacian does. Right? So that's kind of okay. So we're gonna head to our next objective is heading here to the Glimwood Tangle. The entrance to that is east of this stadium. Then we're gonna head to Ballonlee for our 5th badge. But before that, I would like to check on our wild area first because we have a new catch cap. Our catch cap is now level 40, so we could now catch some level 36 to 39 stuff. Okay, so let me just check real quick. Rolling Fields is a thunderstorm. Do we have anything for the thunderstorm? Um, Nothing. Okay. Next is Dapple Grove Sandstorm. Dapple Grove Sandstorm. Yes, we have a Claydol. South, near the western cliff wall. Okay. Actually, remember that. Okay. I actually saw that last night. I think I remember where it is. Okay. Let's get that Claydol. Level... Oh, items, items, items. Where did... Hey, where? Oh, there. 1, 2. Where's the other one? I saw 3. I saw 3. There it is. Another item over here. When you play a lot of Sword and Shield, you start to develop the eyesight for sparkling items here. Especially considering that there are sparkling items and there are raindrops. So you have to have a sharp eye. Okay, where's the clay doll? There it is. Okay, there's the clay doll. Yeah, Zacian was definitely the best thing going on in Sword and Shield. So, absolutely. Absolutely. Hello. Clay doll. So we can now catch Pokemon from levels 36 to 40. We got the clay doll. Great. A Sandstorm. Okay, Sandstorm clay doll. Next is our Watchtower Ruins. Clay doll's hands are detachable. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Swords Dance. Okay, I'll record everything after stream. Next. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I have to replace Haunter. I have to replace Haunter. Where are those 7s again? Okay, Shellos is 1. Okay, so we check our Watchtower Ruins. Watchtower Ruins. Clear? Was it clear? Yeah, it's clear. Okay. Clear. Oh gosh, a level 40 Golurk. What? You can sort your boxes even without Bill's PC. Yes, you can. Yes. So you can access these boxes right from the get-go, and these functions right from the get-go. So the only upgrade you get, or the only upgrade you need, is after defeating the Elite Four, you get the Judge function. So once you view a Pokemon from the box, you press a button, and then you can I think it's change box view. Yeah. So if you change the box view, you can, or was it view stats? Oh, it's this one. You just press plus, and then you can see their IVs as well. So it's actually a pretty good upgrade. Now we're at the Dapple Grove already, so that means we're near the Watchtower Ruins. So let's just head straight. I actually know as well where the Golurk is. Oh, sparkling item. There. It's over here. There, okay, there. Can we get it? Gosh, can we actually pull this off? Let me see. We're looking at, okay, 3 level 40s. Okay, so Gallade stays in front, I guess. Let's see if we could get this. This is a big guy. Goodness, level 40. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, we got it. Nice. Dude, having quick balls early is such a treat, man. I can't believe I never did this during my previous playthroughs in the past. I only tried quick balls when I started streaming. And boy, I should have done this like a long time ago. Okay, we got the Golurk. What's next? We have the Golurk. Let's check the East Lake. Oh, sorry, the West Lake. The West Lake is clear as well. Okay, West Lake is clear. We have nothing. Okay. East Lake is snowing. Snow. Um, for snow, we have level 36 Piloswine. Only. Oh, I think I know where that is. I know where that is. That's right there. It's right there. It's right here. Yeah, hello. There you are. Got it. Okay, we got the Piloswine. So let me just shade the Piloswine right there. Okay, so we're done with the East Lake. Let's check the riverbank. For the riverbank, we have snow. Okay, so in a snowy riverbank, anything here? We don't have surf yet. Okay. Level 36 Vanillish. I actually saw this last night. Okay. That's it. Oh, actually, I don't think this is what I saw last night. Okay. I think what I saw last night was at the bridge field, not in the riverbank. Okay. Let's see. We still have our Not2 raid over there. Right? This is still the Not2. Yeah, it's a black base, which means it's 300 watts are already taken. So, yeah, it's still the Not2. Before that, I saw a sparkle here. There. Now, let's look for that. It overlooks Giant's Seat. It says here it's on the promontory overlooking Giant's Seat. What? Okay. I think Giant's Seat is over there. So it should be somewhere here? But it's okay. Let's try to find that guy. I see a brilliant Pokemon. What's that? Goodness gracious. I saw something brilliant. Okay, I saw something brilliant. What's that brilliant Pokemon? I wonder what it is. What are you? A brilliant cutie fly? Yeah, it's a brilliant cutie fly. Okay. Brilliant cutie fly, I see. So brilliant Pokemon are Pokemon with the yellow aura radiating out of it. And the good thing about them is number one, they give watts when you defeat them. Right here, you receive 245 watts, right? And the other thing is that they have 2 to 3 maximum IVs. So that makes them pretty good Pokemon, right? So where is that Vanillish? Where's the Vanillish? So our Motostoke hi. What you call this? Riverbank is up to those pillars over there. Right? So our Vanillish should be somewhere here. Is it anywhere in the grass? No, it's not. Is it anywhere in this grass? Oh, it's Vanillite, not Vanillish. Okay. Where's our Vanillish? Ooh. Items. Wooloo. Ooh, Conkeldurr. Ooh, okay, Conkeldurr. Where is that Vanillish? If we cross this is Bridgefield now. Oh, not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay. So, where's the... No, okay. Where's the boundary of this area? Let me see. Oh, this is Bridgefield. Okay, we're now at Bridgefield. So this is the boundary for the riverbank. So the Vanillish should be somewhere here. It says it overlooks Giant Seat. So Giant Seat is over there. That's it. That's Giant Seat. So... it should be somewhere here. Oh, okay. My mistake. I was looking at the wrong area. It's not the riverbank, it's the North Lake. North Lake Milo. Okay, so that's why there's a comparison with the Giant Seat. Okay. So that's my mistake. Okay. So North Lake is Harsh Sunlight. Gosh, that was a lot of time wasted. For the Harsh Sunlight, we have a Skuntank instead of Vanillish. I know where that is. Okay. I know where that is. That would be up here. Yep, I heard it. There it is. Hi. Oh, it got out of the quick ball. We could go Ultra. We could. I mean, why not? It's a fully evolved Pokemon, so... got it. Linoon is now level 34, so it's now one level away from evolution. But I have to wait until nighttime to make that thing evolve. So, not for now. So you could go back to the box. Let's look for another 7. I remember there being another one. There is another one here somewhere. Oh yeah, level 37. Level 37 on the Cubchoo to Beartic. So we're gonna get a Beartic. Okay, so that's it for the North Lake. Harsh Sunlight. Yes, okay. Now for the South Lake. I forgot to check the lakes. I immediately went to the riverbank, you know. South Lake is rain. South Lake. South Lake is rain. Nothing. Okay, so nothing. So now we can head to the riverbank. Okay, so in the riverbank we have snow. So for Snowy we have... oh, we can catch the Snorlax now! And the Corviknight we just saw. So we could go for the Snorlax and the Corviknight. Oh, okay, so that kind of excites me. So we can now catch a Snorlax. We can't catch this Corviknight, huh? We could catch the one at the riverbank. Okay. Hold on. My phone battery's low. Let me charge. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, it's a crit. How about an Ultra Ball? What the? Oh, okay. Sheesh. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. Let's see, just in case this Snorlax is not immunity, at least we could poison it. Oh, it is. It's not immunity. Okay. It's not immunity. Wow, that's so smart. And since that's Sludge Bomb and it just dealt half health, I think Giga Drain is going to do even less. Especially consider... Oh gosh, it's so low right now. Okay, we got it. Body Slam on the Shellos. Okay. Next, we go for the Corviknight. I remember where the Corviknight was. It's right here. It's over there. Hi. Okay, so we have a snowy weather. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Wow, okay. I mean, that's to be expected. Gallade is actually in danger here. But, okay, let's see. Let's try Great. Come on. Two shakes. Okay, two shakes. Taunt again. You're both level 40. So I could go some neutral hits. Okay, let's do Throat Chop. Whoa. Strong. Oh, so now Corviknight is faster. Okay. Got it. Okay. The Corviknight. Next is the Bridge Field. So for the Bridge Field, I wonder what our weather there is again. Okay. Bridgefield is cloudy. Okay, cloudy. Um, we have a Garbodor, a Linoon. We already have a Linoon. We actually have two already. Okay. And the Ferrothorn. Garbodor and Ferrothorn. Ooh. For Garbodor under the west end of the South Bridge. Okay. Oh, I remember that now. Ferrothorn. I also remember where that is. Okay. So Garbodor is... We're actually near it. Yeah, I think it's somewhere. It's here. It's here. It's here. There. Okay. That's a shocker. I was actually quite surprised that it's right there, but okay. Let's do it. Hello, Garbodor. Ooh. 3 shakes and it still got out. Okay. Sludge Bomb. It's level 40. Can I get a bit of Great Ball? I don't know, just gonna give it a try. Oh, we got a bit of Great Ball. Okay. So apparently the Great Ball is stronger than a Quick Ball. Okay. Gosh, Cinder Ace, level 43. Insane. Insane. We got the Garbodor, so next we could go for a Ferrothorn. We got a Ferrothorn here that we could go for, which is also level 40. Okay. Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn. Or was it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. I almost touched that Ribombee. Okay, so let's head to the other side then. Cufant! Cufant! It's between one of the supports here, or the bridge supports here. So that means it's somewhere here. Although this is now Stony Wilderness, but it should be somewhere here. There it is. Yeah, this is still under the bridge field, so... Yeah, it's a wild Ferrothorn, not a strong-looking wild Ferrothorn, right? So that means this is catchable. Got it. Okay. So we're done with the bridge field. We're catching a lot of Pokemon right now. Stony Wilderness. Okay, Stony Wilderness I think is rain, not thunder. Is it rain or thunderstorm? I can't remember. Okay, let's just double check that. Okay, so we bring back Gallade. Then we check our stony wilderness. It's raining. Okay, rain. So for the rain, nothing. Okay, nothing. Giants. What? Giants cap. Okay, Giants cap. Wait, what weather was that? It's snow. Okay, snow. For the snow, we already have a Corviknight. Or Beetle. Near the lake shore, top of the cliff. I remember that. I remember that. Okay. Because I see it whenever I get to the berry tree. So, or whenever I'm going to the berry tree. So we just stay here. Stay west. The west side. Oh gosh. So small. We head up to the cliff. I thought I saw someone brilliant. What's this? It's a brilliant Vanillite. I think my Vanillite is already brilliant, but okay. Okay, the Orbeetle is somewhere here. There it is. Wait, why is it very strong looking? Why is it very strong looking? It's level 36, right? Oh, it's 41. Okay. Well, I mistakenly put here 36. So it should be 41. Okay. So I already fixed it. I already fixed the information in my sheets. So I guess that's it for Giant's Cap. There's nothing else to do here. Okay, next. Giant's Mirror. Giant's Mirror is snowing as well. Okay, snow. Snow. Nothing. Okay. Hammerlock Hills. It's clear. Okay, clear. We could get the Unpheasant now from the flying encounters. Okay, and we have a Hawlucha. And another Corviknight. Okay, we have a Corviknight already. We could get the Hawlucha. We could get the Unpheasant. Let me just double check the others, because I haven't checked their surf levels. So, let me just see if I missed out on anything here. Okay, I guess not. So far, so good. Oh, we did miss something. Westlake. Oh no, it's surf. So I don't think that matters. Okay. I forgot about that. It's surf. So we don't have surf yet. So we don't. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we could get the Unpheasant. There are flying Unpheasant at Hammerlock Hills. And then the Hawlucha is over there. It's over there, okay? Now, let me just try to find an Unpheasant. Corvus Squire. Oh, we could just wait for it to despawn. Go back. Okay, despawn. Go back. This is not a constant Corvus Squire. Is it? Wait, is it? It's clear. No, so it's a flying encounter. So it's 40% Corvus Squire, 60% Unpheasant. Okay. There's the Unpheasant. Hello, Big Bird. Oh, hold on. I have to heal. Going up against the flying type might not be good, considering that Gallade and Roserade are both weak to flying. Okay. There we go. A female Unpheasant. Oh no. Okay. So close too. Come on. Okay. Another detect. You're 2 levels below, so I think you can survive. Let's go for the poison. Air cutter. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, it's a crit. So we could live one more. We could live another one. Swagger. Okay. Well, I'm not using any other moves now. I'm just gonna try and catch you now. Come on. Got it. Okay. We got the Unpheasant. All there's left is the Hawlucha. Hi. Hawlucha. At least, the 2% at Route 6, we could finally get it here, right? So, okay. I know where the Hawlucha is. It's at the easternmost portion of this section here. So it's over there. It's over there. There you are. Hi. Ooh, okay. Bounce. That's gonna be super effective. So that means we need to switch to Excadrill. Oh, he dodged. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Our weakest move is Rock Slide or Metal Claw. But first, let me try if we could get it with a Great Ball. I'm hearing some delay in the sound, I think. Yeah, there's a delay in the sound. Got it. Got the Hawlucha. Okay. And lastly, we have the Giant's Seat. For the Giant's Seat, I saved this for last because it's the Pokemon here that have the highest level. So we have a Clear Weather. Okay, Clear Weather. We have the Bronzor already. Yeah, we got Bronzor already. Okay, nothing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fly back to Stowan's side. And we're gonna do Glimwood Tangle and Balonlee next stream on Sunday. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. And that concludes our stream for today. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining in the fun. And I'll see you again on Sunday. Alright, so yeah, thanks guys.